What's up? It's your boy Pyro Slays Music, and today we're checking out Silverstein's newest album, Antibloom. And I'm pretty stoked about this. It, like as many of you know, Silverstein is my favorite band. Absolutely love them. This dropped in February. I am freaking behind, guys. Super duper behind. That's right, we're getting into it now. Mercy Mercy is the first track on it. Let's send it. Huh?
Watch me bleed. Get your money's worth. It's only good if you know it hurts. Come clean. You're a sadist, you love it. Snowman on the blood running. Mercy, mercy, I'm begging, please. Close your eyes and set me free. I am you, but you can't be me. I am you, but you can't be me. I hate to say that I told you so. One down, a billion more to go. Yeah, I hate to say that I told you so. One down, a billion more to go. Bury me deep underneath all the things that I made. It's the start of the end, and now I can't stop counting the days. Now everything's drifting away. We'll raise a toast to the age of decay. I will slip quietly into my grave. Yeah. Once you're in, you're always in deep. Looking through the glass, you can't leave. It's all for you, it's all for you. You waste the warning, take in the view. You bet the house and now you can't lose. It's all for you. It's all for you. Bury me deep underneath all the things that I made. It's the start of the end, and now I can't stop counting the days. Counting the days. Now everything's drifting away. We'll raise a toast to the age of decay. And I will slip quietly into my grave.
I know we haven't spoken in a while and things have been weird. The world is such a different place to me. I'm just trying to get out of my mind at this point. Anyways, I have to go now.
I love that as an opener. So the instrumental, it's nothing crazy by any means. And actually, this whole track isn't anything crazy, but I like the intensity that we start with. The lyrics are pretty solid. Vocals are good. I think I could be just judging the instrumental a little harshly, considering I just got done listening to John Coltrane. So will take me a second to adjust from that. But no, this was solid. I would say as an opening track, I give it a solid 6. I'll throw it in a playlist, see what happens with it. I like that he was using those screams, slow kind of like drop thing there at the end wasn't too bad either. This next track I have heard. I think we did a reaction for this. It might be up on the channel. So let's jam out anyways. Get the whole thing through. Actually, the next two. I think we've heard Don't Get Me Low, Confession, and Skin and Bones. Almost half the damn album. Let's get into it.
Loose ends, tying a rope on my neck. Pretend that I could hang on till the end. I can't sleep, the weight of the world's in my head. Don't look now, I'm coming undone. It's not a complex, I'm just fucked up. Don't know how I made it this far with no connection between my head and my heart. Outline fading, the colors dissipating, falling, I can't breathe. It's gravity that drags me down. Don't let me get too low. You know me well. Sometimes when I'm alone, it gets so damn hard to tell what I want from what I need. I spiral slowly down until you pull me out of the grave I dug myself. You got your finger on the trigger. Another false start. It's not a close call, still a long shot. Don't know how to start it over. I can't remember when everything fell apart. Final warning, my consciousness distorting. Now it all feels so heavy, like gravity. It drags me down. Don't let me get too low. You know me well. Sometimes when I'm alone, it gets so damn hard to tell what I want from what I need. I spiral slowly down until you pull me out of the grave I dug myself. In the ground underneath, can't understand how I got this deep. I need to say it to me, right from the light when it's all you can see. Right from the light when it's all you can see. Somebody say it to me, right from the light when it's all you can see. Someday, maybe, the gravity won't drag me down. Don't let me get too low. You know me well. Sometimes when I'm alone, it gets so damn hard to tell what I want from what I need. I spiral slowly down until you pull me out of the grave I dug myself.
This one's grown on me a lot. Such a good song to sing along with. Like, come on, what's not to love there? We already rated that one on the initial review. I'm just going to stick with that. Confession. This one, I feel like this one, like I liked initially, but slowly more I listened to, the less I liked. But let's give it a listen and see.
I wish I could lose my mind, forget you were ever in my life. Think of a reason that I could believe in. Take it too far, then bite your tongue. Cut me open, then sew me shut. You were the savior, holding the razor. Call this my confession, 'cause you should know the truth. You should know the truth. I let my obsession keep me running back to you. Keep me running back to you. How many days? How many nights? How did I stay so many more times? I wish I was stronger, 'cause I knew from the start we're just putting bullets in already broken hearts. You're the ocean, the undertow. You're the drug that won't let me go. You're pulling me under. You're pulling me under. Oh, the things that we tell ourselves, both pretending we're not in hell. I wanna hate you now, but I don't know how. Call this my confession, 'cause you should know the truth. You should know the truth. I let my obsession keep me running back to you. Keep me running back to you. How many days? How many nights? How did I stay so many more times? I wish I was stronger, 'cause I knew from the start we're just putting bullets in already broken
I mean, it's an all right song. Don't get me wrong. It's got a vibe for sure. I jam it on like a nighttime drive, but not my favorite Silverstein song I've ever heard. I'd probably put that around like a 5-4 or something like that. A Little Fight.
Can we talk about something else? I can't stand the sound of my own voice right now. It's hard not to make a scene when you stand at the door with your car keys saying, oh, I hope the water's not too cold. I hope the water's not too close to the interstate, where the guardrail's gone by the edge of the lake and tears start to fill your eyes while you're crossing fast over painted lines. Oh, with four wheels pointed towards the shore, you give in and you give up control of yourself and of everything else. There is nothing to fear when you're living in hell and everything's spinning, but nothing makes sound and you're trying to scream, but the words don't come out and you know it's too late now, it's too late now. It's too late now, it's too late. It's too late now, it's too late.
Something I love about Silverstein is they're never afraid to experiment and change their sound a little bit, and I always appreciate that. Something I really would love to see from them, though, I would love to see them just try to do just one album of a skate punkish sound. I think that would be dope. Something like Rodeo Clown, you know what I mean? Like, God dang, it would be good. Regardless, I'm not mad about whatever they do. I really enjoyed that. That was basically a pop track, and a short one at that. And it was very pleasant and breezy. Dreamy almost, if you will. This next one I know. So far, guys. Actually, not so far. Let's talk about this. I'm going to need you guys to let me know what you're thinking about this album. I'm going to give my review at the end of it. I would love to see you guys drop yours in the comment as well. Love, hate, whatever. Let's have a little music discourse, shall we? Now, we're going to kick ass, chew bubble gum, skin, and frickin' bones.
They say that everything is black and white. You're in the wrong or you do what's right. But nothing's fair, no one fucking cares. All I ever learned was tragedy. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin and bones. The Ides of March, just another sign. We made them rest but never said goodbye. And now you're gone, everything is lost. And all I ever learned is that life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin and bones. Even darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us.
dope ass outro too. Listening, okay, so like we've got the singles. So the thing that's kind of like I wasn't super pumped about this album, weirdly. And normally I always am about Silverstein, but I was kind of scared because I didn't really fully enjoy. Whoa. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Fully did not enjoy Misery Made Me. I was not a giant fan of Misery Made Me. I loved, absolutely adored A Beautiful Place to Drown. It was COVID lock-in, you know what I mean? Like, well, it was the year of COVID at least. And it just popped. Yeah, it popped in March. It dropped in March, but it did pop for sure. And I absolutely love that album. I love Dead Reflection. I Am Alive and Everything I Touch is one of my favorites. Funny enough, I came into enjoying Silverstein from This Is How the Wind Shifts. And there's a song on there that just, as a writer, just smacks so good. I love that was it this song? There was like a brief moment of talking, and that reminded me of Shipwreck in the Sand. He brought up the Ides of March, which is on Discovering the Waterfront. They have such a different, like, I love almost every iteration of Silverstein. I just wasn't a huge fan of that last one. So I was a little nervous coming into this, but hearing all these singles in a row, it's helped. Yeah, I like it. I will destroy this though.
Would you care if I was telling the truth? Do you think I know I'm lying to you? I wish I could stop when it starts showing through. I can't hide it, why fight it now? What's the use? Don't say nobody warned you like I never tried. We see what we want to, we're better off lied. We bury the red flag so deep in the dirt. Nobody cares, nobody gets hurt. Too deep to drown out the voices. Let me go, you can't save it. Trust me, I will destroy this. How bad could it get? It's better to know you keep it together, but I'm worse than alone. I'm worse than alone. Just a matter of time before it happens again. A part of me loves when there's a hole in my chest. Living time and I let down when worst comes to worst. Nobody cares, nobody gets hurt. Lost and low, there's nothing sacred. We're too deep to drown out the voices. Let me go, you can't save it. Trust me, I will destroy this.
All right, so the pickup there in the middle or towards the end was pretty cool, and right there you could almost hear that punk influence come through, which was pretty dope for a brief second. But as a whole, this is a very mainstream rock tune with some naughty words, and I don't know, it just didn't do a whole lot for me, to be totally honest with you. I kind of noticed. It's almost like the heaviness, though, of the album. Like the heaviness is almost kind of forced a little bit. Don't get me wrong. There's times it smacks, but it just doesn't have the same oomph as some of their other albums. It almost like it feels like they're trying to manufacture heavy, if that makes sense. It's very simplistic. There's not a whole lot. You know what I mean? I want to see a little bit of a change up. It just doesn't feel like it. I don't know. I don't know. Guess I'm just stressed out.
Maybe I'm stressed from the pressure. Either I die or I live forever. Maybe I bend or I snap like a fracture. Either I die or I live forever. It would hurt less if I let go of all the bullshit that I can't know. But I'm a mess, I'm a waste, I'm a lost cause. I'm addicted to making it my fault. You can have it all, you can have it all. You can trust me, I will detonate everything that I create. Maybe I'm stressed, maybe I'm stressed. Maybe I'm stressed from the pressure. Either I die or I live forever. Maybe I bend or I snap like a fracture. Either I die or I live forever. Maybe I'm stressed from the pressure. Either I die or I live forever. Maybe I bend or I snap like a fracture. Either I die or I live forever. Try to focus, get my head right, just avoid it and waste more time. I'm a fake, I'm a fraud, I'm a con man. I'm the goat, I'm a god, I am Baphomet. Take it all away, take it all away. You can trust me, I will suffocate every single breath you take. Maybe I'm stressed from the pressure. Either I die or I live forever. Maybe I bend or I snap like a fracture. Either I die or I live forever. Yeah, maybe I'm stressed from the pressure. Either I die or I live forever. Maybe I bend or I snap like a fracture. Either I die or I live forever. Another day, pushed to the limit. It's all I can take. This place is a sickness. When all these voices get so loud. Just let me hear some of the stressed out music. Turn it up, turn it up. Stressed out music. Come on. Just give me that stressed out music. Yeah, yeah, shut my brain off. Stressed out music. Maybe I'm stressed, maybe I'm stressed. Maybe I'm stressed from the pressure. Either I die or I live forever. Maybe I bend or I snap like a fracture. Either I die or I live forever. Yeah, maybe I'm stressed from the pressure. Either I die or I live forever. Maybe I bend or I snap like a fracture. Either I die or I live forever.
Okay, so I first off, I really do enjoy this track, but I think I know what it is. He's layering. They're like layer their vocals to make it sound heavier than it is, and then the guitar, it's just kind of chugging. There's not a whole lot to it. This is better than some of the other stuff, but it's just. Let me see if I can find a good example.
Maybe I bend or I snap like a fracture. Either I die or I live forever. It would hurt less if I let go.
Well, everything's kind of in that tone right there, like he's trying to.
It would hurt less if I let go of all the bullshit that I can't know. But I'm a mess, I'm a waste, I'm a lost cause. I'm addicted to making it my fault.
It's like that tone right there. Like it almost feels like he's forcing to make things heavy. And that could be, they've been doing it a long effing time. So your screams change over time. And a good example of that is like if we're talking like Slipknot, for example, the screams progressively changed. It was like animalistic at the beginning and then realizing he didn't want to burn his vocals out, changed it up a little bit. I just feel like it's very manufactured into being heavy. And I don't know if I like that, to be honest with you. It's not S tier Silverstein. However, there's some cool stuff going on in this track that I'm really enjoying. Just in general, like it almost has a hardcore vibe a little bit. Like I'd freaking circle pit to this in a heartbeat for sure. The music part, where was it? Stressed out music part, that was pretty dope. Yeah, no, I like that one a lot. Let's go. I think is it a great song or is it a good song? Let's give it a 6.9. Cherry Coke is the final track. Let's see how this album ends, and then we'll give it a full rating.
I'm wishing I was dead. Something I do and I forget how I got here, why and when did I want this? Lost a long line of symmetry that kept me safe and in between, dull and full of emergency. Now I'm tearing at the seams. The balance has me feeling off, and I just want a place to stop. So call the doctor, call the cops. I was alright, but now I'm not. I dreamed that I could talk to God, and I could still believe in love. Now what's the point of waking up? It's time to go, enough's enough. What if I wasn't anything but vibrations through a string? Just a melody you'd sing to yourself when you're alone, trying to fill the space with cherry coke and perfect change. Before we ever made mistakes, and what we get is what we trade away. The balance has me feeling off, and I just want a place to stop. So call the doctor, call the cops. I was alright, but now I'm not. I dreamed that I could talk to God, and I could still believe in love. Now what's the point of waking up? It's time to go, enough's enough. The balance has me feeling off, and I just want a place to stop. So call the doctor, call the cops. I was alright, but now I'm not. I dreamed that I could talk to God, and I could still believe in love. Now what's the point of waking up? It's time to go, enough's enough.
All right. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. I'm trying to put what I'm thinking here. So, you know how I just complained that some of the heavy stuff on this is a little bit kind of a manufactured sound. Now, I got to, and I also complained that one of the tracks kind of sounded like mainstream rock. I want to be clear here. Something I really appreciate that they did. They really broke this up into different styles throughout. It all kind of has maybe, I don't know, maybe a theme, like instrumentally and whatnot, but they really kept it fresh by all the different styles going on here. I don't know where this band's going to progress from here, but I don't know how much more of the manufactured heavy I want to hear. When they just do it heavy, like it sounds great, you know what I mean? But some of that's like this like manufactured like yells thing, and I'm not huge on that part. But it has like several songs that you can sing along with easy. You have some really nice writing throughout. Stress was like the writing's not crazy on Stress, but it's a banger, you know what I mean? It's a fun track still. So I definitely still enjoy this album as a whole. Where am I going to put this? I think I like this much better than the last album. Like the last album to me was the closest to a bad album that they've had. And I know Silverstein fans feel a little bit differently on that. But that album did not work for me. This album works for me for sure. Let's go. It's a good album. Let's go 6-3. Playlist. First listen. Yeah. Definitely not their best work, but it is still good for sure. No doubt there. I'm really excited to see what they put out next. As always, I'm going to be bopping this throughout the spring and summer. I always appreciate some Silverstein. Even the stuff, like, I might be critical because it's my job to be critical. You know, it's unfortunate, but like Misery Made Me, even with my complaints about it, like Bankrupt and Slow Motion. There's a few other ones that really pop for me. Oh, Misery was really good. Like, so there's some tracks that I still enjoyed off it, but as a whole, I probably think that's like the closest. That's probably like a 5 for me, like, which is shocking. And that's what made me afraid to come into this album. But they've had such a good run. Regardless of what they put out, I'm very happy with their discography. I just kind of, the reason I was like, man, I would love to hear a skate punk sound. They did that short punk, short punk, Jesus. Yeah, they did the short songs, and they did a couple, like, covers, and I thought that was really cool. I would love for them just to keep it fresh, like they're doing. This was really good, nice mix-up. Silverstein, if you hear this, your number one fan right here. Your number one fan. Just one skate punk song with those heavy, like, even if they were the manufactured heavy vocals, that could be kind of cool. That'd be like a hardcore punk thing going on. But every time I hear Rodeo Clown, I'm like, this shit should have been on like Tony Hawk too. Like, it's, to me, like one of the closer tracks to being like skate punkish. But I would love to. Obviously, skate punk's been done to death, so you got to be really fresh with it. But I feel like this is a band that could easily do that, and they have all the influences as well. So that's something I would be thrilled to see. But I don't know if it fits like their over like thematic elements. You know what I mean? That they're kind of going for now. They kind of have like this digital-esque sound. In the last couple albums for sure. And I enjoy it for like, but I'm curious where they step next because they always progressively change. So they keep you guessing. No, this is fun. Yeah, 6-3 playlist. Guys on Pyro Slays Music. Let me know what you guys think down below. Shout out to Silverstein. Again, still my favorite band. I'm going to be bumping this one for a bit. Peace out, everybody.